Hey, what's up? And today we're doing another World's Worst Tattoos. We're on 127 now. How did we get this far? There are so many bad tattoos in this world. It's incredible. I mean, I'm sure there's more good tattoos than bad tattoos. Actually, I'm not 100% sure there are more good tattoos than bad tattoos. I'm actually starting to think there are more bad tattoos than good tattoos. I don't know why I would even say that. Let's see, 127 videos. On average, about 10 tattoos per video. How many tattoos is that? Hold on, let me get the old calculator out. 127 times 10. Okay, I probably should have been able to do that in my head, to be honest. 1,270. About 1,270 tattoos I've talked about, but there's probably actually a lot more because now I average about 15 to 20 tattoos a video, so it's a lot of friggin' tattoos, man. And that's not even mentioning the 30 or some odd Patreon exclusive tattoo videos that I did. So on top of that, that's another 30. Let's see, on average, those ones have about 10 to 8, so we'll just do 8 times... Okay, plus 1270. That's a 1,510 tattoos. Holy shit, that's a lot of... and it's probably more like 1,718. It's a lot of tattoos, okay? We've talked about a lot of tattoos on this channel. Actually, that number seems pretty low to me. Let's keep going. We gotta be able to break 2,000 tattoos on this channel, right? Not in this video, but we'll continue doing. Anyway, why is this intro still happening? Let's get into the video. World's Worst Tattoos 127. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? Here's a little pig tattoo. It says, Mom? And he's looking at, it looks like a pork shoulder roast. Is that his mom? Is that a monocle on this pig's eye? I don't understand what's going on with that one eye. Did the pig put on a monocle and he's like, Mom? Mother, is that you? It smells like you. I don't know. Let me just take a little bite. That's actually a pretty sad tattoo, okay? Poor little pig. Some real dark humor happening here, like when people feed pigs bacon. It's just wrong when you get a new tattoo and want to show it off. Here's a man walking down the street with a hole cut in the back of his clothing. That is a man who is very dedicated to showing off his tattoo. His tattoo of Jesus. Well, it's either Jesus or men who look like Jesus. It's either Jesus or Jared Leto. Nailed it. That's hilarious. At least he's proud of his tattoo. That's fine. A lot of people don't get to show off their tattoo that much, so you found a way. Maybe you should put like a little piece of plastic there or something, like a window, so you're still warm. Your shoulder's still nice and warm, but they can see inside the little tattoo window. Tattoos for cheap, $25. Can do outlines and color. I am knowledged and seasoned tattoo artist. I have done over 50 tats, all looked great. Hit me up. You should never get your tattoo from a person who advertises their services as cheap tattoos. Tattoos for cheap. You should look at that article and run. You shouldn't be like, wow, that's actually a really good deal. No, it's not, because look at the artwork. You should not get a tattoo from someone who spells knowledge like that. I'm very knowledged. I'm very no-lagged and seasoned tattoo artist. Just don't put words in your tattoo, and then maybe you'll be all right. Here's two people, and I think they're at some sort of like tattoo Comic-Con type thing, you know, like a convention for tattoos. And I guess they're comparing their bad tattoos, because you got this guy over here who has this weird devil cross thing. Yeah, it's bad, but I mean, this dude with the Seth Rogen and James Franco tattoo totally wins. You definitely win. What the hell happened to poor Seth Rogen's face? And when did James Franco's face get so big? It's like this tattoo of James Franco is like if you took James Franco and Seth Rogen and put their faces together and then made one tattoo of both of them. That's what the James Franco tattoo looks like. I don't know what the rest of the tattoos are, but yeah, they're not doing it. It looks like it's a tattoo of them from Pineapple Express. That looks like the cover of Pineapple Express. Oh, poor Seth Rogen. I think it's Seth Rogen. It could be Jonah Hill. I don't even know. Basic tomato sauce. 28 ounces, can whole tomatoes crushed by hand, 1 medium onion diced, 2 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon dry thyme, olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, red chili flakes, optional. He even put the optional in brackets there. Okay, so this one is weird because it's it's a tomato recipe, but this could have a lot of meaning. Like maybe this was his mom's tomato recipe and she passed away and he just wanted to remember her cooking skills. I don't know. Maybe it's got some sort of memorial to it. Or maybe he just forgets this recipe all the time and thought, hey, I'll put it somewhere where it's really hard for me to read it myself. You should have, if you're going to use this in a practical way, you should have tattooed it like on your palm or your hand or like on your forearm so you can read it, you know? This is going to be like a pain in the ass. You're going to be reading it through a mirror backwards. I guess it's better than getting the recipe for meth tattooed on you. I don't even want to read this one out loud. Crystal meth. Just in case you forget how to cook crystal meth. And I'm sure that doesn't have any meaning to it, okay? It's not like their mom passed away and this is her crystal meth recipe and they really want to just remember her for her meth cooking skills. I don't think that's the case here. I don't think this one is a memorial has any meaning. I think this person just smokes a lot of meth. Why would you do that? Oh, stupid. That is a stupid tattoo. Meth is stupid, and your tattoo's stupid. Okay? Temporary. Who wants to break the news to them? Tattoos aren't temporary. I guess they are if you're going to pay for laser surgery to get it removed. Or you could easily cover that up. So maybe it is temporary, like you're going to get something better eventually, and you just thought of getting this as a joke for a while, and then you're going to get covered up with a bigger piece. Then totally acceptable tattoo. We do cover-ups. Before Chris, after Troy, after Michael. Shorty gonna have a whole damn Christmas wreath if she don't settle down. I think I've actually shown this one before, this cover-up, but I really like this guy's comment underneath, so I thought I'd use it again. It's true, though. You need to calm down. You gotta make sure you really like the person before you start tattooing their name on you. I guess at this point, though, they're like, whatever, I'll just add more leaves if I don't like them. Trying to impress their new man. If you ain't gonna love me this much, don't waste my time. Picture of April tattooed on a man's face. I'd rather smoke crack in front of my mother. Tattoo anyone? This is a person getting a tattoo on the subway. Are you insane? Do you think that tattoo's gonna look good? I mean, at least the tattoo artist is wearing gloves. That's something. But on the subway with it bouncing around? What, was this person just walking up and down the subway just like, hey, free tattoos, anyone? Really dumb? Want to get a crappy tattoo? Anyone too trusting on the subway? Oh, you are, ma'am. Okay, here's your tattoo. It's gonna look like crap, and I did not sterilize this needle, but I'm wearing gloves, so... Here's a person that tattooed hair on their head. Now, this guy looks pretty young. I'm pretty sure you can still grow hair on your head, right? I could see if someone lost their hair and they wanted to do this because they want it to look like real hair, but that doesn't look like real hair. It makes you look like an action figure. You know, that plastic hair. It's not a great look, and then that's gotta be hard to get removed, right? Laser surgery can get it removed, but that is gonna be painful and take a very long time if you ever want to get that removed. And hopefully your hairline lines up with where you made the hairline tattoo, so if you grow your hair out, it'll cover it up. But I don't know if that's gonna be 100%. I'm really worried about your hairstyle. This guy probably loves his tattoo. He's like, why would I get it removed? Look, hair forever. It's awesome. It looks so real. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, C, K. At least that's a nice hidden spot. Honestly, out of all the tattoos I've shown in this video, this one's probably up there as one of my favorites right now. Not out of all the tattoos I've ever shown, but as far as the tattoos in this video go, this one's pretty well done. I'd say this one and then the Seth Rogen tattoo. There hasn't been a lot of good tattoos in this video, have there? No. Here is a goat tattoo. Is that greatest of all time? Or is goat like his wife, like the name of his wife, the goat. You know, that goat that he's in love with. The one that he made love to. Here is what looks like it's supposed to be a pile of smooth rocks, but it looks like a pile of shit. When you really get a good look at it, you're like, yeah, those are probably rocks, except there's a couple little pieces that look like poo. But if you look at this tattoo from a distance, it just looks like a pile of shit. It actually is pretty well done, but I would have maybe arranged the rocks in a different shape, unless that's what you were going for, was that pile of shit look. Then yeah, you did it. Nailed it. Melissa. Tattooed on the back. Wow. Oh, wow. That is a really good portrait. Now, clearly your man loves you enough to get you tattooed on his back, but he doesn't love you enough to spend money on the tattoo. Maybe he should have just stopped at Melissa. That's fine. You know, just the name Melissa, That looks pretty good. You should have stopped at Melissa, and you should not have trusted this tattoo artist to do a portrait of her. You should have gone to a tattoo artist that specializes in portraits for the actual face, because that is just some half-ass cartoon. That's not really a portrait. It's like a cartoon version of your girlfriend, unless that's what you wanted. Whatever, they're in love. Who am I to judge? I don't even know if he actually knows he has this tattoo. This picture kind of looks like he passed out and then Melissa used her tattoo skills to tattoo this on his back. She's like, I've never used a tattoo gun in my life, but here we go. Stoned as a cunt. Okay, well, we know why you got this tattoo. I'm thinking you were probably stoned. Stoned as a cunt. You know what, though? As far as the tattoos go in here, it's still up there for this video, at least. It's actually one of the better ones in this video. So I'm going to approve this one because I have no jokes. I have nothing funny to say, so I'm just going to pretend I like it. Oh yeah, it's great. I like this one, actually. Let's move on. How to handle a child who is talking back. So I guess this person had a tattoo of their child, and then they got Shrek tattooed over it. To be honest, the Shrek tattoo looks way better than the tattoo of your child, but I kind of want to know what the story is here. I kind of want to know why you covered up a tattoo of probably your child, maybe not. Maybe it was some random child of like your friend or something. Your friend was like, it's friggin' weird that you have a tattoo of my child. It was funny when you did it as a joke, but now you gotta get that shit covered up because it's starting to look creepy. Whew, I just like to run through scenarios in my head. I don't think that's actually what happened, but it could have. Who knows? Or maybe it really is legitimately just their child pissed them off. And they're like, that kid is a little shit now. I'm switching this tattoo up. I kind of want to know the story behind it. I'm going to try to find the story behind it. Not for this video, but I'm going to do some research later. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. It depends if I remember that I said this. Alright. Well, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it.